I never liked family dinners. They were a parade of forced laughter, stale conversations, and my mother's infamous potato casserole that no one could quite stomach. Yet there I was last Sunday, seated at the long oak table in our Victorian-style home, its creaks and groans reminiscent of the secrets we all harbored. "Pass the salt, please," my brother Mark mumbled, his gaze fixed on the half-empty wine bottle. He'd been avoiding eye contact with everyone since he returned from university last month. I could sense the tension humming beneath the surface, like a live wire waiting for the wrong touch. "Mum, did you hear from Aunt Margaret?" I asked, trying to break the uneasy silence. The mention of our estranged aunt always made my mother's face twitch. "She's fine," Mum replied tersely, her fork clinking against her plate. "Just busy with her life in Brighton." But it wasn't Aunt Margaret I was worried about. It was the look in Mum's eyes. A storm brewed there, one I had learned to navigate since childhood. It wasn't until dessert, a rather sad-looking apple pie, that the clouds finally broke. "Can we talk about the family finances?" Mark blurted out, his voice suddenly sharp. "I found out things aren't as secure as you make them out to be, Mum." I dropped my fork, and the clatter echoed in the heavy air. "What do you mean?" I asked, heart racing. We had always been taught that discussing money was as taboo as discussing politics at a dinner party. "Just what I said," he replied, bitterness creeping into his tone. "I overheard you talking to Dad last week. You said something about selling the house." My mother's face drained of color, a vulnerability I had never seen before flickering across her features. "That was a mistake, Mark," she said softly, the steel in her voice faltering. "It's just financial issues come up sometimes." "Financial issues? You mean like the kind where we might lose our home?" His anger ignited the room like dry kindling. "How long have you been hiding this from us?" "Enough!" Mum slammed her hand on the table, rattling the plates. "You think this is easy for